What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about using a spirit board. Okay, kind of some tips on stuff that helps me out when I use a spirit board. First of all, what you want to do is choose one that speaks to you, reaches out to you, you feel drawn to. At the same time, you want to make sure that it's a good conductor of energy. When I choose a spirit board, I like to say to myself, what's a good conductor of energy? Well, wood is metal. So, kind of keep that in mind when you're choosing one. And then when you get it, you want to make sure that it's cleansed of all excess energy. So there's different ways you can do that. If you go to my YouTube playlist on this channel, you'll see some videos I put out on how to different ways to do that. I have a video called How to Activate Your Magical Items. And so once you have the residue energy cleansed off and you want to go ahead and you want to go ahead and use your spirit board. Before you speak with a spirit, you want to make sure that a door or window is open, so it's easier for them to come in. Also, what you want to do is you want to activate the planchette also. Okay, so planchette, you want to go ahead and make sure that's activated and cleansed along of the residue energy along with the spirit board. Now, if you use this, you can use this if you want, but if you want to use something that's a little more easier to navigate, what I'll do is I'll use a shot glass like this. That way, it's much more easier for the spirit to navigate around the board, and it's more clear on which letter or number or response he or she is circling. So, one thing to keep in mind is that if you use you don't just want to just go ahead and just call out and say, is anybody here that can answer my question? Because then you're inviting anything in. Now, a lot of times what happens is when people do that is they invite spirits in. That's a malicious spirit. It'll end up sticking around. They don't know what they're doing. They don't dismiss it. They don't thank it. They don't dismiss it to go back to where it was before. And a lot of times what happens is it gets trapped in the glass. See, if you use a planchette, or you want to use a shot glass instead, keep in mind when you call a spirit, it's going to be in here. And what you want to do to release it is break the glass. And when you break it and you leave a door or window open, you thank it, dismiss it, free to go back to where you were before, and everything's all good. That way it don't stick around, cause trouble, so you don't need none of that. So just keep that in mind. Me personally, I have certain, demons living with me. So if I want to go ahead and speak to them with this, I'm not going to bother breaking no glass or nothing, because they're around me anyway. They're with me anyway. So that's just a few pointers that I thought I'd throw out there on choosing a spirit board, using a spirit board, and stuff that works out for me. So go ahead and like and subscribe to this Dark Sorcery YouTube channel.